advertising representatives of the Utah Statesman, we're often asked what goes on inside the heads of Utah State University students. It's a good question. Times change, people change. It's an interesting question to figure out how do you get your advertising inside the heads of college students. Well, for us it's an easy answer, and for you it's an easy answer too, so allow us to present the answer to the big question of getting inside their head. This is the Utah Statesman. This is our advertising rate card for 2008. The question remains, how many heads are there? How many heads are there at Utah State University? Well, Utah State University is a big statewide campus now. There are about 24,400 students enrolled in any given semester. That was the count last spring. That's the total enrollment of all USU campuses, including those in Tooele, Salt Lake, and the Uinta Basin. On any given day, the Logan campus has 16,000 students, sometimes more, but that's the average enrollment on any given day. But the number that means the most to you as far as getting inside their head is that 92% of the student body are regular readers of the Utah Statesman. The Utah Statesman is a real newspaper. It's not a class project. It's been around since 1902, and thousands of people depend on the Statesman to keep them informed and up to date. Studies have shown that while many daily newspapers are declining in readership, that college papers remain strong. Most students consider them part of their day-to-day activity of going to school. It's a broadsheet paper, full-sized, just like other newspapers you're used to. Some of our special supplements are printed as tabloids, but generally speaking, we're speaking about a full-size newspaper when we're speaking about the Utah Statesman. Originally, it was known as Student Life and has been published continuously for more than 115 years. It is the university's franchised print product for students. And we like to say that it's all the news you need. Our advertising plan is pretty simple. Just like other publications, the Statesman sells according to the size of the ad. Ads are sold by the size. The bigger the ad, the more likely it is to cost. But you do get discounts for repeated runs. Unlike some newspapers, we like your ad to be remembered, and we know that it's remembered the more often it is seen. We have lots of ways to help your business. We have front page advertising. We have special supplements geared just for your business. We have color ads that are priced so low that it's almost scary. We have online advertising, and you can sponsor special features within the newspaper. But just a reminder, 92% of the student body, 9 of every 10 students at USU, consider themselves a regular reader of the Utah Statesman. So here's how it goes. Here's how you can place an ad. Here's how you can get inside the head of the USU students. You need to decide on what size works best for you. Do you have a big message? Do you need room for pictures and logos and lots of detailed information? Do you want your ad to dominate the page? Take a look at this page. This is an average page, a common page inside the Statesman. It has a variety of sizes of ads. Notice that there's one large ad. Notice that there's an odd-shaped ad at the bottom. Notice that there's also one that's just big enough to get the information in that they need. The Statesman is a 6-column newspaper. You may hear your ad rep describe an ad as being a 5x12 or a 2x4 or a 2x5. That would be how many columns it is by how many inches in depth its size is measured. At the left, the bottom ad, for example, is a 6x2 inch ad. The graduation ad at the top is a 2-column by 4-inch ad, and the larger diamond ad is 5 columns by 12 inches. So you would be charged for 60 column inches were this your ad. Here's another sample page from the Statesman that has 3 ads on it. Notice that one of them is what we call a quarter page ad. It's exactly 1/4 of the 6-column page. That's 3 columns by 10 inches. There's another ad that's slightly smaller, but still a nice sized ad that's 3 columns by 6 inches. And then again, a smaller 2x4 inch ad. It's easy to see that one size dominates the page. In fact, notice how much the color attracts attention. But all ads are placed so that they can get traffic into your business. It's easy to get your message into the heads of thousands of eager readers 3 times a week. Yes, for the Statesman, it is all the news you need. Some of our ads have special locations that you can buy, special rates. The back page, for example, is called the back burner. It's a highly visible ad where a calendar and cartoons and other things are put every day. Lots of people look to the back burner before planning their day. Back burner ads are booked years in advance. They're always color ads. They're 6 columns by 10 inches, and they're specially priced and they go fast. If you have a special message you would like on the back burner, make sure you tell your advertising rep. Another place that people look for a very choice ad is what we call our page 2 ad, our super strip. Page 2 is our world and nation page, and we reserve the bottom for the super strip. It's 6 columns by 4 inches, and students look to this to be one of the best deals in the newspaper every day. We can also do the 6 by 4 inch super strip ads on the beginning of other sections within the newspaper. Again, they go fast, they have to be reserved, and so you need to book them early. Just imagine, if you would, how good your ad, maybe it's this one, would look right here in the Statesman. We can do super strips on the opening of the sports section, for example. Boy, do they look good, and they do go fast, so make sure you book them early. Imagine how good your ad, let's pretend that it's this one, will look right here. This is the beginning of our arts and entertainment section, and we can do super strip ads there as well. They really do get a lot of attention. Another idea is that we have special features that you can sponsor. For example, puzzles and activities within the Statesman that you can put your ad next to. For example, the Sudoku is a popular puzzle. It's looked for and read by thousands every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Put your ad right there on the Sudoku ad, on the Sudoku puzzle. It's going to get a lot of eyeballs. It's going to get in a lot of heads. You could also do the same with the crossword puzzle. We can reserve that spot for your ad. A great way to get into the heads of USU students. So give us a call at 797-NEWS and ask for advertising and see what we can do to help you get into the heads of USU students.